Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives, is of course the 6th installment in the Friday the 13th series. This was released in 1986. It's directed by Thom McLoughlin, written by McLoughlin, with a cast including Thom Mathews, Jennifer Cooke, CJ Graham, and various others. I loved the beginning. I won't say what happens, but Jason lives. And that's right in the title, so I'm not spoiling it, but something happens that allows Jason to be resurrected. And I was curious to see how they do that, because I'm aware that there are various other films after this one. I know what would happen with the character, and I have to say I quite liked it. I thought it was a really strong beginning. The rest of the film is, I'd say, kind of mediocre. Jason now goes after Tommy, and that's basically the premise. There are a few other things here and there, but in general, that's what's happening, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with the narrative. It works well enough. I don't have any issues with what's happening, but I also just found it to be not that interesting. I didn't think it was as gory as the previous films. The horror aspects just weren't as strong, and then the narrative not being that strong either meant that it was kind of just a bit of a bland film. There wasn't anything wrong with it necessarily. The narrative works well. It's believable. Well, believable within the context of the film. The horror aspects are there. They're just not very strong. So I don't think it's a great film, but I don't think it's a terrible film. The narrative is fine. The characters are fine. The horror aspects, definitely not as strong as they could be, but they're okay. Really strong beginning. The rest of it kind of fizzles out, but it's still a watchable film. So if you've seen the previous Friday the 13th films, absolutely check this out. I think, well, I guess it's worth continuing the story. I don't think it has that much value, by which I mean, if I'd never seen this, I don't think I'd be missing out on too much, except that beginning. That beginning was very, very strong. It's fine. I don't have too many other thoughts than that. There's not a lot going on with it. The horror is fine, but it's not that great. The story is fine, but it's not that great. The performances are good. I guess occasionally it has quite a nice atmosphere to it, and it has a very strong beginning. Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives, is not a great film. I guess for the 6th film, it's not too bad. But judging it on its own, as a film in its own right, it's not that great. Do I recommend it? Yes, but only if you're a fan of the previous films. By no means do I think it's better than any of the previous films. I don't know how I'd rank them up until this point. I might try and rank them once I finish watching them all. This one, at the moment, doesn't seem like it would rank too near the top, though. Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives, is fine, but it's nothing brilliant.